guys, welcome back to Sunny Ray of Health. For this episode, I wanted to do probiotics. So I went and got like a bunch of the Chobani Greek Yogurts. These have natural live active cultures like the probiotics in it. And this has 3 or 4 strains of the most popular probiotic strains that there are. So I'm gonna taste test all of these at the end of this video and let you guys know which ones taste really good, because I got around 10 different flavors, so I'm excited to try these. There's like strawberry summer crisp, a key lime pie, salted caramel crunch, some banana flavored ones. So I'm gonna give these a try later on. So probiotics are basically just a healthy bacteria that naturally lives in your stomach. And they're really recommended to take if you're taking antibiotics. So probiotics would be like the other side of it to sort of counteract them, because antibiotics kill a lot of probiotics and that can cause health problems. But normally, like when people go to the doctor, sometimes they'll get prescribed antibiotics, but they're not the best thing ever. So if you have to take them, I would say take them along with probiotics, and that'll definitely help keep you healthy while you're healing. So some benefits of probiotics is that they're good for cholesterol, to help lower cholesterol. They're really good for the digestive tract, and they're good for the absorption of foods into the body, like vitamins and minerals. And it's good for the immune system as well. And it also helps prevent tooth decay as well. And you can find probiotics in a good amount of things nowadays. They've kind of become like super popular, like craze over them. So the main sources would be like yogurt, such as Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt seems to have more probiotics in it and a stronger strain. And then when you guys look at the ingredients, you'll see it'll say that it has L. acidophilus, bifidus. Those are some of the more popular strains that tend to be in most yogurts. Activia, I think, is basically it's like a probiotic yogurt, so they'll have it in it as well. And then you can buy probiotic capsules, such as from a brand called Renew Life, and they also have probiotic drinks called Kefir that you can find in your local supermarket. And also a drink called Bio-K. That has 50 billion strains of probiotics. So you want to take around anywhere from 30 billion to as high as you can afford to take on a daily basis. Your body really does need millions, trillions of probiotics a day. So however much you can take a day would be the most beneficial. Some people make their own strains. You can buy Kefir grains is what they're called, and then they'll like ferment them in milk and make their own sort of like yogurt milk probiotic drink. So there's different ways you can sort of cut back on the cost of probiotics by making them yourself, because they can be really expensive. For Renew Life, 30 count capsule bottle would be around basically $23, $30. There's a lower count of, I believe, 15 billion strains, and that's gonna be around $18. But the offset is you're getting less probiotics, and you really want to be taking definitely over 30 billion a day if you can. But anywhere in the millions, billions, just as long as you're taking some a day, you'll definitely see some improvements with your digestive system and overall health, because it's definitely good to take that on a daily basis, because your body needs it all the time, every day. Now there are some shelf probiotics such as Culturelle, which I'm not a big fan of shelf probiotics, because really the best way to store probiotics to keep them intact would be to keep them cold. And I noticed there's a lot of, shelf warm probiotics. They say, they're kind of dormant until you take them and they come back alive, but I would always recommend just buying your probiotics cold just from the start, just rushing them home as fast as possible and then just putting them in your refrigerator and taking them that way. From the research that I've done, cold is always going to be the best option. And some other places you can find probiotics in would be fermented foods such as sauerkraut, also miso, tempeh, and you can easily make your own sauerkraut at home and ferment that as well and just eat some of that daily, and that would be a good inexpensive way to get probiotics. And probiotics does sound kind of scary at first because like live, active like creatures in a bottle, but it's really not as like weird as it sounds. It's just really healthy bacteria, and when you see the capsule, it just looks like just white powder in a capsule. So you know, you can't like see them moving or anything. They're like super microscopic, and it really does help with digestive system, skin, you know, everything. And nowadays they're so much easier to find in your local grocery store. If you go to Publix, they do have a refrigerated area normally near the pharmacy where they'll have the probiotic capsules that are cold, and also a few drinks like the Bio-K. It's sort of like a little milk drink in a really small bottle, and that has 50 billion probiotics in it. They offer a couple different flavors. If you can't have dairy, they also have soy as well. And then they have, I believe, a rice drink as well. And they have like mango, strawberry, and a plain flavor. And I'll put those links below in the description box as well for the Bio-K and also for the Renew Life probiotics as well. And a healthy meal suggestion for this video would be grilled salmon with quinoa. Now, quinoa is sort of like a healthy grain. It's not quite like rice, but it's like super healthy grain you can find in your rice aisle. It'll probably basically be like right next to the rice, and it gets kind of really good and fluffy. So salmon would be really good topped over the quinoa, and then you can pair it with some broccoli, and all of that will be fairly quick to cook. Salmon doesn't take too long on each side. Quinoa shouldn't take very long at all either. All right, guys, so it is Chobani Greek Yogurt sampling time. So this is definitely a yogurt I recommend starting off with to daily get some probiotics in your system, or just any Greek yogurt or any yogurt that you see that says live active cultures on it. That's the ones you want to buy to get some probiotics in case you can't afford to do the capsules right now. Maybe if there's some good sales on yogurts, you can kind of substitute that instead until you can get on a probiotic regimen. These were on sale, 10 for 10. So I went ahead and picked up a bunch of flavors because I have not tried any of these flavors. So I'm looking forward to trying this. So I'll rate each one and let you guys know which one I like the most. This first one is called Pistachio Paradise, and this is pistachio flavored low-fat yogurt with pistachios, vanilla cookies, and dried cranberries, and it's made with 1.5% milk fat. So this is cool because it has the yogurt, and then it has, you know, some cool stuff on the side that you can put in it. Oh, it's really cool. It's like a green yogurt, and then a few cranberries, shortbread. It's hard to see, but this is where the side goes, and green yogurt. It's really pretty color. I'm gonna try the yogurt part first and then try it with the side stuff. It's very good. You can definitely pick up the pistachios. The pistachio flavor isn't too strong. It's a very subtle flavor, but you do get that pistachio vibe. So I'm just gonna put some of these cranberries and try it with a little crunch and flavor. Oh yeah, this is very good. They actually, you know, they put the pistachios in here so you get a good crunch, and the flavors go really well together. The cranberries have like, you know, like a salt over them. It's so good. The flavor really comes out once you add the side toppings to it. So out of a 5, I would rate this a 4. I definitely see myself buying this again because the flavors are definitely there. They did a really good job on this. Okay, on to this next one. This is called Pure Pear and Honey. So this has pure whole milk Greek yogurt with pears and honey. Okay. So it just looks like a traditional Greek yogurt color. So I'm just gonna try the yogurt first. The yogurt definitely has that standard Greek yogurt taste, or a strong and bitter like sour cream type of vibe. But I'm gonna add this topping. This gives me hope. Okay. With the topping. Oh yeah, that makes a world of difference. It has a very good sweetness to it. And then you get chunks of pear in it as well. But yeah, this was great. I would give this a 3.5 out of 5, only because the yogurt by itself didn't taste that great. But you know, with the topping, I would give it a 4 out of 5 because it's very good. I would definitely buy this again, as long as it has a topping with it. Okay, so moving on to key lime crumble. This is key lime low-fat yogurt with graham crackers and white chocolate and 1.5% milk fat. Okay, so this is sort of like a lime green yogurt as well, and it's got its cookie topping, key lime pie topping. Just gonna try the yogurt first. This is very good. You get a good kick of lime like right after the first couple of seconds of eating it. Really good strong kick of lime. So you can see we're getting a lot of the flavor from the yogurt, as well as of course when you add in the topping, which is ideal. You want to enjoy both parts separately as well as together. Okay, so now I have some topping in here. This is very good. The crust tastes really good. I can't place exactly what it is. Oh, it would be the graham cracker cookie crumble. It's got a really good strong flavor. And then the white chocolate chip crumbles really all blend together well. It adds a soft crunch. And then the graham crackers has a crunchy crunch. And then the yogurt just has a really good key lime pie flavor that really all comes together. So this is super good, guys. I would give this a 4.7 out of 5 because each component is good, whether you eat it by itself or with the toppings. The toppings are so flavorful and so good. So definitely check this one out, guys. The key lime crumble if you're a fan of key lime pie and key lime things. So this next one is carrot cake creation. This has sweet carrot low-fat yogurt with cinnamon glazed cake pieces, walnuts, and creamy white chocolate chunks. So that sounds really good. Ooh, has more of like a yellow yogurt. All right, so now I'm going to try just the yogurt part. I'm gonna give it a mix up first. What I see immediately is there's like little chunks, it looks like, of carrots, maybe some cinnamon and nutmeg in the yogurt. So that is great because that's already a plus. So you can just enjoy this yogurt on its own. So it looks like it has a good amount of flavor and stuff in it. Okay. So right away I get a strong nutmeg flavor. And I guess chunks of carrot. I love carrot cake, but surprisingly enough, I don't really care for this yogurt. Just the taste of it, it's just really strong nutmeg. And I just don't care for it. It just tastes like nutmeg Greek yogurt, very strong. But there's always hope. We're gonna add the toppings in and see what we got here. Okay. This is so much better with the topping. Because it balances it out and adds some sweetness into it. And it's got some crunch from the walnuts. The walnuts kind of help balance out that strong nutmeg flavor. So overall, I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5, only because it's only really good with the toppings. And you know, they always kind of skimp on the toppings and give you like a tiny bit amount with a huge bit of yogurt. So I'd probably rate it higher if I had more topping to spread around. And then just the fact that I don't care for the yogurt, so I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5. But this is called Carrot Cake Creation. If you are a big fan of nutmeg and love that flavor, you would definitely love this. Okay, on to the next flavor, which is Apple Crisp Twist. So this is apple cinnamon low-fat yogurt with spiced walnuts, cinnamon crunch, and glazed pie crust pieces. So that sounds really good. Can't go wrong with pie crust pieces. So I can tell this yogurt has a slight bit of cinnamon in it. Not as much as the carrot cake, just a few little specks in here. Not too big of a fan of this yogurt flavor. There's a hint of apple to it, but it tastes kind of weird. I can't really describe what it is, but it's apple with like a hint of weird, so I don't know. Let's try the toppings and see. Okay, toppings, from what I'm learning quickly, always makes it better. Okay. So no, it still is kind of weird. I'm surprised. I guess it's just because the toppings that they chose just didn't really elevate it as much as the carrot cake one did for its yogurt. Because this is, but you know, the toppings individually, I can really taste the pie crust toppings. So you know, the topping individually, of course, is good. But this yogurt, that weird flavor still kind of seeps through even with the topping and messes up the whole vibe of it. I'm gonna give this like a 2 out of 5, maybe like a 1.5 out of 5. Who knows, you guys may like it. But I'm gonna give this Apple Crisp Twist a 1.5 out of 5. Okay, on to this next one, Strawberry Summer Crisp. It is a strawberry low-fat yogurt with graham crackers and white chocolate. Okay, so it looks to be like a strawberry yogurt, which is always good. Okay, and here I go. Strawberry yogurt's not too bad. Has more of a little artificial strawberry-ish vibe. A little bit more artificial than I would like. Like it's more along the lines of a, like how strawberry jello tastes. It has that flavor. Not a big fan of jello at all, but I remember, you know, I think I remember what the strawberry jello tastes like, and it's along that vibe. But let's add some toppings and see what we got. The toppings are really good. Really good, strong flavor. The crust tastes really great. It's still a little bit off because of the yogurt, but it really does, these toppings really do help it, you know, in a good way, a lot more than with the apple crisp one. So for that, I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 5. I wouldn't buy it again, but it was definitely better than the apple one, and I can see a lot of people liking this. All right, moving on to s'mores. It's called S'mores. And it's sweet vanilla low-fat yogurt with honey graham crackers, milk chocolate, and toasted sugar bits. So that sounds really good. Okay, I'm gonna try this yogurt. This yogurt is amazing. It tastes like a marshmallow. Like, you know when you like burn the marshmallow to make the s'mores, but not like in a bad burn kind of way. It tastes like that, like a melted marshmallow. And it's a very creamy texture. Now I'm going to add the topping. Oh yeah, so they did a really great job of capturing a s'mores flavor. You have your chocolate chunk bits and then graham crackers and then the marshmallow flavored yogurt. So that goes really good together. They did a really good job. So I would give this a 4.5 out of 5. Okay, on to Nutty for Nana. So this is a banana flavored low-fat yogurt with honey roasted salted almonds and dark chocolate. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. There's certain artificial banana flavors that I don't like, so I'm hoping that this is not it. Let's see. Okay, it's not too bad. It's along the lines of the artificial banana flavor I don't like. Like it's in the same world but not the same state type of thing. Okay, now I'm gonna add these toppings. So this has bits of chocolate and almonds in it. So the almonds are very good. You can tell they're lightly sweetened with a little like sugar, like sweet. And then the chocolate is dark. But overall, it isn't like a super amazing, you know, altogether. Just doesn't really do anything too much for me. Like I wouldn't really buy it again, but it's not bad. So I do recommend, you know, giving it a try. It's very basic, simple, just some almonds, chocolate, dark chocolate. Probably would provide some energy throughout the day if you want to take this for breakfast, because of chocolate has natural caffeine sort of in it, and then almonds is also a natural energy provider. So I'd say this is a good, you know, breakfast starter type of thing. I would give this a 3.5 out of 5 just because I wouldn't buy it again, but it's not too bad. So next I have salted caramel crunch, and this is caramel low-fat yogurt with salted pretzels, chocolate, and praline pecans. One of the two. So it looks like it'll be a caramelly thing going on with this yogurt. Oh yeah, they did a great job with the caramel yogurt part. Kind of has like a vanilla coffee, you know, like a vanilla caramelly vibe. It's very good and not too strong of a flavor, not too light of a flavor. Have a good balance with it. So I'm gonna add these pretzels and chocolate in now. Okay, so I'm actually not a big fan of this topping. I like most of the toppings, but this one, the pretzels just are kind of like, don't really mesh really well with the caramel yogurt flavor. And then these little crunchy circular things, the praline pecans. The praline pecans taste pretty good. Doesn't taste well together, but the yogurt part is very good. It'd be nice if they could just like sell the yogurt by itself, because then I would like recommend, you know, just buy the yogurt, leave the toppings off. But I wouldn't buy it again because of the toppings that come with it, and because it can be a little bit pricey when it's not on a sale. So I would give this a 2 out of 5 for the salted caramel crunch. Now this one is a cinnamon bun. This is cinnamon low-fat yogurt with pastry pieces, chewy caramels, and cinnamon roasted pecans. Let's see. That sounds good, cinnamon bun yogurt. They did a great job with this yogurt flavor. It's not too strong, and it doesn't taste too, like the other one tasted too much like a strong nutmeg. This one doesn't have a super duper strong cinnamon, like it doesn't hit you in like a weird kind of like way. It's very balanced and subtle. The toppings taste great with this. So yeah, this is a really good one, guys. I recommend this one. I would give this one a 4.7 out of 5. I would definitely buy this one again. It's very flavorful, and it all works well together, and it's all good individually as well. And the last one, guys, this is called Honey That's Nuts. This has honey low-fat yogurt with walnut pieces and honey glazed pumpkin seeds. So I'm gonna try this yogurt part. Okay. Nice subtle sweet flavor with the hint of honey. Not too overpowering at all. Just blends really well together. I'm gonna add some of this topping on there. The toppings on here aren't too bad at all. It's not like the most amazing thing ever, but it's not bad at all. It just has like a energy power pack, like, you know, when it has like different nuts in it, like pistachio, sunflower seeds, you know, it has that type of like vibe, but it doesn't take away from the yogurt, but it just adds just a little bit to it, I would say, but not like overly crazy like some of the other ones really help to bring out different interesting flavors. But overall, this is a good one. It has that really good like healthy vibe like when you're eating it. So it'll make you feel cool when you're eating this one. So I give this one a 4 out of 5. So yeah guys, that is all. Definitely give some of these a try. Be wary of the carrot cake creation, salted caramel crunch, strawberry summer crisp, and apple crisp twist. These taste kind of weird, but definitely try some of the other ones and see which ones you guys like. And thank you guys so much for watching Sunny's Ray of Health, and I hope this guys helped you out to figure out some different ways to get probiotics into your diet plan. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will have more videos up for you guys soon.